This wasn't the first time my gut instinct got me out of trouble, but I hoped it was the last time it was a life and death situation that caused me to stop and listen to it. Perseverance. It's a trait that sees you through, especially in times of challenge like saving these little bullied piglets, or building fencing for escapees, or other animal husbandry, dam building, and even keeping water up to the pigs to keep these little ones, like Speck here, in the lifestyle they've become accustomed to.
So when you live off grid and water is very precious, when you don't have it, you need to go to a water filling station, which is where we are today. It is just so easy for people that live in the cities to turn the tap on and get water whenever we want it. But when you live out in the country, water is hard to come by. So this is what we needed the pod full of water for. All the water bins need to be washed and scrubbed. The wallow needs to be made for the pigs because it's so hot here at the moment. And those little piglets, they definitely need to learn how to wallow to keep themselves cool. Into the water. These pigs all have their own very unique personality.
Try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can
oh, they know so what's going on. They're down in the wallow spot. Waiting. Yeah, because they know what's coming.
Everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from. Where everybody knows.
Erdy-Gurdy and the piglets have had their nursery enlarged, so everyone is happy.
I'm happy with the simple life.
And then the rain set in again. Well, pigs love water, and they were loving rooting around in this pig-made dam. But for piglets, upstream water can mean downstream health problems.
Here we go again. So we got an ill little piggy.
Yeah, we had the deluge go through, and I think he's got a lung full of dirty water.
Deluge of rain.
He's livening up. We've got honey and salt, natural honey.
So we found him yesterday afternoon. Yesterday morning he was looking pretty average. By yesterday evening he was hardly stand up and disorientated. So we braved the pig pen with Eve and got him out. No noise, no cry.
Weird, wasn't it?
So I put him in the dog cage last night inside. Gave him some antibiotic.
Yeah, respiratory antibiotic.
Respiratory antibiotic.
Let him go.
Definitely on the mend.
Which I'm surprised, because this morning he didn't look too good at all.
No. The dog's been good, like protecting him and just
Yeah,
Sadie, his darling, you were sleeping next to her last night, weren't you, and protecting him? Yeah, you're a good girl. Well, these are good signs. He's eating grass, or trying.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah! Nothing left, is it?
Oh, no, that's piggy food. Leave it alone. So Sadie's letting that one eat.
It's not yours.
Don't eat my little baby piggy's food. The dogs are keeping an eye on you, aren't they, mate? You'll be okay. We fell quickly from a hopeful afternoon to a sad and concerning morning. Our little speck passed during the night, and 2 of his siblings had developed the same symptoms. This rang warning bells for me. Was this a contagious virus? How was this floodwater making our little piglets sick? This was heart-wrenching to watch. I did some research and learnt that piglets are susceptible to gut infection. So I reached for the yogurt as a preventative measure for the remaining piglets, and I just hoped that it wasn't too late for our little hospital patients. Eve and her crew enjoyed that yogurt, but all I could do was wait and hope that what my gut told me was right and that it would work. Thankfully, Erdy-Gerdy's piglets were high and dry, so they weren't affected by the floodwater. None of our older piglets were affected, and it was a huge relief when all of Evie's remaining piglets were healthy with no symptoms at all. Three mulberry trees now mark the place where our 3 piglets lie, who owe their lives to common floodwater. My dad wasn't a spiritual person, but in his own way, he taught me to trust my intuition. "You know the rules," he would say. He didn't give me any rules, but I knew what he meant. Intuitively, we all know right from wrong. And intuitively, we know when something's not quite right. And if we listen to that guiding voice, things have a way of working out. This wasn't the first time my gut instinct got me out of trouble, but I hoped it was the last time. It was a life and death situation that caused me to stop and listen to it. Hit the playlist! Go get a wine! Get some snacks! Binge watch! Binge watch! Don't watch that one! No! No! It's playlist!
Hit the fucking playlist. If you like this video, you're gonna love this one.
Hit the playlist.